Hello everyone, Fanta here, you're watching Fantavision, and today I am discussing Animal Crossing New Horizons incredibly late. And I know this game came out quite a while ago, but just like the game itself, I took my time. This is not a game that I've been trying to speed run. I finally just got the next three villagers and got their houses built and they just moved in. I have been taking my sweet time with this game, and you know what? It feels great. It feels like the type of game that everybody needs right now because, and you know what, not just because of what's going on right now in the world and how everything is kind of chaotic, but because life is chaotic, you know? I mean, even when everything is cleared up, even when we're not all stuck in isolation, it's still going to be back to the same hectic world we left. And I feel like Animal Crossing to me has always been a perfect escape. And that's why I think New Horizons is just phenomenal. I've been playing this game now every single day since it came out for about a half hour, and then I guess when it first came out I was playing like up to 4 to 5 hours. And I thought I was going to get bored of it, honestly, I really did. I mean, I've been hyping this game up for so long, I didn't think it could live up to the hype that I gave it, but surprisingly, I think it exceeded it. And I think that all has to, it all comes down to the fact that it's not just a town now, it is an island, and it feels like you're on your own island and you're building it from the ground up. Now, some people don't like that aspect. Some people, I know Jim Sterling did not like the fact that it's Animal Crossing with extra steps, but that's exactly why I love this game. I love the fact that you're building everything from the ground up. You're building the other villagers' houses. You are making your own house just like usual. You're building a lot of your furniture. You're customizing your furniture. You can build flooring. You can... It's just... It feels like more of your town than ever before. I mean, when you were the mayor, it was great to have city projects and stuff like that, but when you're building these things on your own, it just feels like it's way more rewarding. And because of that, I've found myself playing this game a lot longer than the other ones and not having the urge to time travel. All other Animal Crossing games, I almost immediately, wanted to time travel. I wanted to just speed everything up. But with this game, because there's so much to do each day, I haven't really felt the need or urge to. And honestly, if you have any patience at all, I I urge you to please not time travel. Because I haven't time traveled, again, that sense of progression is perfect. It just feels like I've earned all of this. And it's that delayed satisfaction you get from doing these things over a long period of time that makes this village feel like yours. And it also allows you to kind of get to know the villagers. This is the first time I've really tried to talk to my villagers every single day in Animal Crossing. And it might be because I'm all alone in a cramped little office and I'm not even talking to people from work, and I'm not crazy, I promise. But it's not, honestly, it's not because of that. It's not because of this whole isolation thing. I'm obviously over exaggerating, but it just seems like because I'm not time traveling, I have a deeper connection to everybody in my town and just to my town in general. And it just seems like the money making speed is fast enough that I don't feel like I have to cheat with turnips. I feel like just everything. I mean, there's just so much to do, and that's a big difference between this and the other games in the series. Now, of course, the usual things you can do, like digging up fossils, fishing, farming, sort of, by planting fruit trees and then waiting for them to, of course, spawn the fruit, and then sell them again, and catching bugs. Really just doing all the different museum things, which is still a ton of fun to do, and I look forward to every single fish or new bug that I catch and every fossil I dig up. And it really is an exciting experience, even though I've been playing this game since it was on the GameCube when I was a child. But for some reason, just adding the different fish to the museum and seeing it build out and just, I don't know, just there's something about that progression system that I really enjoy. But the fact that the Miles system exists is another huge thing that adds so much more to this game. I mean, it feels so rewarding to constantly get that notification that you got more Nook Miles. And yeah, there aren't a whole lot of things to redeem for Nook Miles. I do have to say that I think they need to update that. They need to add more items, but at least you can get tickets to go explore other islands, which honestly, I got to tell you right now, I have not done that yet. I have not gone to random islands and met villagers and brought them back to the island. I know it's weird that I'm making this video and haven't done that yet, but I still feel like I can recommend the game even if that feature didn't exist. I also do want to talk about some negative things about this game. I did multiplayer, and I had a bunch of people join. Now, there are several different things that are wrong with the multiplayer. It takes such a long time to have people come to your island. It stops you dead in your tracks. It tells you to close all your menus, stop everything you're doing, don't even breathe, because somebody's coming to your island, and then you have to sit there and you have to watch a loading screen. What? You have to watch a loading screen for somebody to drop into your island? There's so many games that have been around for a very long time that have drop in, drop out multiplayer. This game, why do I have to sit there and stare at a loading screen while somebody joins? For each and every single person that joins. It's madness to me. It's absolute madness. It doesn't make sense. Why do I have to stop what I'm doing for somebody else to join my town? I don't get it. Another thing is that, now this isn't a fault with the game, this is just a fault with Nintendo. Nintendo Online still sucks. Nintendo Online should be free because it's borderline unusable. I remember I tried playing Smash, it was a glitchy mess, it was just awful. It kept crashing, it kept having horrible issues, it was nearly unplayable. In fact, it pretty much was unplayable. This game, I thought it was going great. We were all running around, we were all exchanging items, it was fine, and then one person had a network error, and it's like, okay, that's weird. And then everybody had a network error all at the same time. And now, not only do you lose everything that you did on the island, you lose everything that you gave to other people, you lose everything that they gave you, you lose literally everything after the network drops out. It is the most frustrating thing on the planet, and I don't understand why the game isn't saving every single time there's an interaction with your inventory. I feel like whenever you put something in, it should be auto-saving your character in case something happens. But no. Unless you've left the island with every single thing that you've picked up, with every single thing you've fished, collected, anything, if you do not leave the island before the network errors out, you lose everything. And that was painful. I had a bunch of people come to the island. We all exchanged fruits. We all were going to have an amazing farm on each and every single one of our islands. And what happened? Network error. We lost everything. I have not played online since because I don't want to go through that again. It was just incredibly frustrating. And not only was it frustrating for me, it was frustrating for everybody who joined. You know, I mean, some people had very expensive items that they were giving out to everybody, and they lost them all. Some people brought all of their fruits from their island. They lost them all because we're doing an exchange. It was like a RuneScape drop party. And yet, that's what happened. Network error. Boom. Gone. Everything. And that was sad, you know? It was really frustrating. But to wrap all this up, I gotta say the game, despite its issues, is still 100% worth it. If you enjoy Animal Crossing, you're going to love this game. If you've never played Animal Crossing, you never understood why people did, you might with this game, because there is an actual sense of progression. There is something to do. You're actually building these people's houses before they move in. You're building your furniture. You can customize your furniture, so you're doing more things with those designs. There's more reason and more things to do. Now, the original games were pretty aimless. This, if you have to have an objective, you can look at what the next thing is that you can earn Nook Miles from, or what the next thing that you want to build is, or you can just explore other islands trying to collect all the different fruits and get all the different villagers that you want on your island. And there's terraforming. So you can even terraform your island to be exactly how you want it to be. So there's just endless customization. The characters you can customize on the fly. It's very easy now. You don't have to get a random hairstyle. You can change that. You can change every single aspect of yourself very easily. And I think all of the changes they made were great. And this is by far my favorite Animal Crossing of the series so far. And I haven't even put as many hours as I have in the other ones, and I'm already like that confident in saying that. Plus, the graphics are just gorgeous. I love walking around the aquarium inside the museum. It's just, I can't wait to fill that up with fish. And I also love the music. It's just relaxing. This is the game we needed. This is the game that we need right now, and it's the game we're going to need after everything starts getting back to normal. Because life is hectic and Animal Crossing isn't. It's a nice break from not only life, but all the other games out there that have time limits, that have, lots of ultra violence and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I love very violent video games. I'm not saying anything bad about them, but this is a nice change of pace to kind of just cleanse yourself, to just relax. It's a meditation game, in my opinion. It puts you into a Zen mode. So, to those of you who are wondering if you should buy it, I think it's pretty obvious from this video that I think you should. And yeah, I'll hopefully be doing more streams of this game in the future. I'll hopefully be doing more multiplayer sessions. Maybe that was a bug with the game and they fixed that. I don't know. I'm assuming that it hasn't gotten better just because there are so many people using the online now. But we'll see. So thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, whether or not you got the game already, or if this helped make you, helped you make your decision, because this is a $60 game and that is a lot of money. Like the video if you guys liked it, subscribe for more content, and as always, have a fantastic day. See you guys.